can't handle the truth.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a good day. It seems like President Trump has got himself into a pickle. A while back, a few days ago, I mentioned that Netanyahu is possibly dead. Now, there's reports that's unconfirmed, but kind of confirmed, like I had mentioned before, that he is at least in a coma and is not expected to recover. Other reports, unconfirmed and not so confirmed, that he is dead. And what has done is Trump has started this whole thing in Iran, in the Middle East, with the backing Israel. And now the leader of Israel is out of the picture, plain and simple. Now, this brings on several different things that could go on like this. One of them is the proverbial dead man switch, which was kind of guaranteed that if something happened to the leadership of Israel, well, nukes, okay? It's plain and simple. And if you remember the other day, I had talked about this in the Anglo-Saxon project. They had talked about that nukes would be released in the Middle East and all hell breaks loose and blah, blah, blah. So what this has done now is this has been kind of happened a while back, guys. It's not something that just happened the other day. If you remember the blockade on the Strait of Hormuz, that's about the time it stopped. In fact, it's saying that Iran more or less dropped a bunker busters type bomb on Netanyahu's head. And so that's that, right? Whether it's true or not, we'll wait and see, but most likely they'll keep lying about it until they can do something about it. What this has done now, if you've noticed, all the other countries around the world is not siding up with Trump or the USA. Now, this presents a problem. And if anybody remembers back before Trump came into office, or right after he came into office, I had said that the United States will be left standing on its own. Well, it kind of looks like that's what's getting ready to happen. Trump has even said messages, we can do this without anybody's help, and we're going to leave NATO. And that was the newest announcement, that he's talking about getting out of NATO completely. Of course, he's having a little hissy fit because they're not backing him up. They're doing this because we didn't back them up with Ukraine, of course. You know, they're not mentioning anything else that we've done for Europe and everything else like that. But of course, you know, that don't matter anymore. You know, so the old world order is out, guys. So this is a new wild west in organization and new world order kind of thing. All right, so just consider that. So now this has put Trump in a particular situation. Now we're not ready to take on Iran. Not that they're very strong, as strong as the military might of the United States and any of its allies that will join in, possibly will not, is that, they're driven, much more driven than anybody else that we might have come across ever. Remember what happened in Iraq and Afghanistan and et cetera, et cetera. So we're running across this. The other thing that's coming to note, guys, is nobody caught this, but I did. It was a translation of a talk by Putin the other day, and he was talking about expanding his oil shipping and oil transportation and everything like that, where he's going to sell oil. And he's already got Asia Pacific already lined up, guys. And he's got other places, even Africa, what's purchasing his oil from Russia. And the only thing is, Europe is said that they're going to stop buying oil and petroleum products from Russia 2027. They've already cut back quite a bit. So where is this new frontier that Putin is talking about? And why is Trump wanting to secure Iran in the area all the way up to the Caspian Sea, which is on the verge of Russian territory? Again, I mentioned that the other day in one of my videos, that this is a fight to get a pipeline through from Russia to the Caspian Sea to the Persian Sea. And you wait and see if that's not in the works. There's already talking from Russia. They're talking about their building new pipelines to deliver this fuel to the new market that they're talking about taking on. And of course, that new market is going to be the United States, because they already ship it everywhere else except to the United States. So again, guys, all this right here is lined up with a thing about oil. I do believe that Trump was going to betray or backstab Netanyahu in the end. And this is all about trade agreements, this collusion they talked about in 2016. This is about the collusion with Putin and Trump in backroom deals and talks. This does not exclude China. So again, we're lined up with a three-way world power, a three-way new world order in the coming months. Now, it's if Trump pulls this off right now. So, guys, look for the nuclear option to be put on the table quite soon. Trump did say that we will be out of there shortly, soon. Well, the reason why is because, well, it turned into a nuclear radiation hotbed. I hope y'all have a groovy day. Reach out and do something nice for somebody, guys, because, we need to do this all as much as possible. And if you want any backing on about where I get my information from on this, information is from Israeli News Live. He's always spot on with a lot of information. So if you want to hear the full story about Netanyahu, go check him out. But guys, Trump has got himself into a pickle. Later, taters.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.